I know a lot of people are starting to get the at-home gyms now, garage gyms, if you will, um, just for different reasons. Everything's being closed last year, and you're like, oh, maybe I just like working out better at home anyways. So I'll show you what's in mine. I'll show you what I have and what I use it for, and maybe you'll get an idea or two of something that you need for yours. So let me show you what I got. So cardio equipment, it's really hard to fork out the money for a Stairmaster or find the room for a rower, or obviously have a sled and some turf. So air bike was the most practical for me. It's working out pretty well. Clients don't really like it because it is challenging, but that's good too. Ab wheel roller, it's assisted because the real ab wheel brings its challenges, so this works out well. I have a lot of fans and cooling in here because it's Florida. This is a T-bell, deadlifts, rows, you're gonna use this. Comes with two handles and they adjust with this pin here. I have about 3 benches in here, that's one of them, don't really use that one much. Dumbbells, I have from 8s to 20s, and then what I don't have in the free weights, I have in the power blocks. They go from 5s with an empty handle up to 50s when you put the weights in and then pin this on the lowest one. It'll take the whole thing with it and you'll have 50. So free weights, adjustable power blocks. I don't have much as far as the weight plates and bumpers. I really only got the bumpers just so we can have our barbell off the floor for things like deadlifts. But I've learned that these lighter weight plates are a lot more beneficial and they give you more options. 2.5s have been a winner for people, and I just have some 25s. The rest are over there. I mentioned I have a bit of cooling. I got a mobile AC unit. That's pretty helpful, but it's only helpful when you pair it with the fans. I've learned that. A bit of mini bands, band walks, monster walks, clamshells. Use those for it. Another bench. This is probably my lightest one. Convenient for people, about maybe 5'6" and under. I like that one for that. Just got this Swiss ball. I like it a lot better than the other one I had before. It's by Bosu. It's their sand-filled ballast ball. So core work, hamstring work, use that. The few things I use for mobility, 2 different types of foam rollers, and then some PVC. And then we use this to get on up for our pull-ups. We get some help with our pull-ups, some bands. I have other bands over here. I'll tell you what that's for in a minute. Very, very cheap barbell, very cheap. Squat rack over here, another fan. Another bench. This one inclines and declines. The way this band is right here, I'll have a client face down on the floor on a mat. We're gonna put this dumbbell between their feet and they're gonna do leg curls. It really helps having this resistance band. Over here, I have our wedge. We're using this for deadlifts, RDLs, and squats. It just helps with some ankle mobility. And then this we use for anything, kneeling, some core things. It's a pretty good, it's called a balance pad. It's a good cushion. Of course, I have to use my boards. Technically, this one board, I have 4 different workouts on it. Clock is more so for the clients because they want to know when to get the hell out of here. I don't blame them. A couple mats. I just kind of rigged up some nails up there. More cooling. I got 2 more fans, commercial fans. They're $50 each from Home Depot up there. Another board. This one just tells me which client is going to do which one of these boards. So just some more organization. Another Swiss ball, smaller foam roller. And then this was pretty cool because I bought this Publix. It was Zephyr Hills. I do not like Zephyr Hills at all. So once I was done with the first one, I did not go back for another refill of the Zephyr Hills. But I use this and I get the refill that's 35 cents for purified water per gallon. So it's about under $2 to fill this thing. And then instead of getting the whole system with the hot and cold dispenser, this is just a $10 pump that screws on, and then you pump the water like this. That was all I needed, and I love the price. And then lastly, we're able to do rear foot elevated split squats. I just took some pool noodles that a client gave me, and we put them on this peg there, and that's the roller. So that was able to work well for our split squats because I wasn't about to pay $200 just for a roller for how often we do these. So there you have it. I'd like to say I'm only about halfway done buying stuff because there's some things in here I want to upgrade, and then I have a moderate sized list of things that I want to purchase. I want to get a plyo box. I need to get TRXs. There's another roller that BC Strength with Brett Contreras makes that I want to get. He also has a hip thrust bench that I want to get. I want to get another set of power blocks because these go from 5 to 50s. I want to get the ones that go from 3 to 24 in 3-pound increments. So kind of getting started, but kind of settled. So that's what I got. I hope this is helpful.